It's staged, people. All of it. The outrage, the statement, the timing, everything. This Ontarian TV ad is pure political theater. For you see, it all began a couple of days ago. The government of Ontario ended up launching a $75 million TV ad aimed at the US viewers, warning Americans that Trump's tariffs against Canada would hurt them financially. It's airing currently during the World Series, a period where the US TV viewership is actually peaking. Then came the backlash, because this TV ad ended up using the words of President Ronald Reagan. And according to the Reagan Foundation, Ontario ended up breaking two rules. First, they ended up using the president's voice without any kind of authorization. Second, not only did Ontario did this, but they ended up editing and misquoting the president, turning this free trade message into some sort of a political attack. The result, President Donald Trump ended up immediately terminating all trade talk between Canada and the US. But here's the part that matters, at least to me. I think that this was planned all along, because if you look at the reaction of Prime Minister Mark Carney on the suspension of the trade talk, as he is standing on the tarmac, smiling and saying that, you know what, we cannot control what the US is doing here, then almost excusing himself as he is about to board the airplane behind him to go to Asia and to initiate more trade talks with them. There's no apology, there's no urgency to fix this. Basically, there's nothing to see here, people. We are just going to keep on going with our life. Premier Doug Ford also said that the ad would stay, period. However, after talking with Prime Minister Carney, Ontario has finally decided to pull this ad off the air, except that they are going to do it on Monday morning, after the current weekend and after the World Series. So this ad will be running in America for another 2 days. So the idea that Ontario ended up doing something like this without Ottawa not knowing about it, come on guys, this is impossible. The silence in Canada is proving the complete opposite. This was a deliberate move, and now, a mere week away from the presentation of a record deficit budget and rumors of election, the question now becomes, who is benefiting from breaking the Canadian-US relationship like this? Because this was not a blunder. This is a strategy in weakening the relationship between Canada and the US.